anyone shows up. I saw the obstruction in the lower right-hand corner. That's a bug splatter. Whether or not the one lurker responds, that's cool. Welcome on in. I see that I have one lurker. Lurker, I could try this again if no one shows up. That's it. Yeah, it would be noon o'clock. I forget what time the polls close out in the AZ. I have no idea. This again maybe it's an unpredictable time to try to come on. And if no one shows up, yeah, I'll give it. It would be noon o'clock Phoenix time. Let me try that. Mid-morning in the Midwest. For Central Standard Time. People in the room, welcome. I'm only going on until the end of the hour, until InfoWars comes on. So this is like the pre-show. I'll try this again later on to see if I get a better showing. See two people. Welcome on in. shows up in the mid-morning. The mid-morning. Oh my God. This is beautiful. Hey. No, just keep rolling. Rolling. The polls open for you because you're on Pacific Standard right now, correct? You're not on Mountain because right now it's 10:19 where I is. I'm on Central. Thanks for checking in. No, I'll be doing the results watch tonight. I forget what time the polls close. Would that be 7 o'clock your time? What time the polls close? It's 7 or 8. But I know that they're going to have a whole bunch of machines that are going to break down anyway and chase people away from the polls anyway. Because I noticed polls 8:18. Okay. Yeah. Because I never understood the whole mail-it or the mule box. I mean, Aguero in line. Yeah. Well, because of what I does for a living, I do the mailbox, I'll do a mailbox thingy or whatever. There's a cop over there. He's on the shoulder. It's a big ass shoulder. But if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Tucker Carlson that said that one county is 40% of the state. I'm like, damn. I said everyone in the state lives in one county. I'd be like, ooh, that's suburban sprawl. I'll be covering that on tonight, but no, I'll be keeping my eye out on the U.S. Senate race because the Senate race looks really, really abysmal. It looks really, really bad for Trump, which means that if both the House and Senate are blue, they could always impeach him and then just get rid of him there. That's what I'm worried about. I mean, if you think I'm wrong, just ask Fetterman. Ask the TV doctor how that worked out for him. Because if I'm not mistaken, yeah, because 22 is when that astronaut, and I don't know whether or not he's being tapped. I doubt it. It actually doesn't even matter to me. I mean, if you're white, there's really no place for you in the national spotlight for that side of the aisle. Because you got to be either a colored person or a woman, or both, in her case, or whatever. But, because if I'm not mistaken, yeah, because when Flake left, there was 2 elections. There was back-to-back. Yeah, it was that astronaut. That astronaut's the one who got in. And then it was that McSally Rhino or whatever, that McCain type. She got outed. The only reason why she was in there is because she was handpicked. She didn't win any race, to be honest. I don't think so, not in 18. Which also took a week against that bisexual blonde, that fluoride blonde, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is. Unfortunately, I was out there, I think it's 2 months ago. Yeah, not too good on the trucks. Half an hour west, I'm like, damn. So, it's weird because, yeah, morning, Carol. Kewo. Morning to you, Carol. Yeah, I'm just doing my little stroll before InfoWars, and so another half hour. Give another 25 minutes. So no, I was talking with Italiana because she's out in the state having their primary today. Tennessee has theirs on Thursday, which election days were always on Tuesdays. Sorry, you're staring at the shoulder. Because I remember, I think it was from 17 I took the 303. Sorry, I have to keep doing that. The 303, 202, and 101 don't link up. I said, why are these things off? It's weird if you were to ever look at a map. The 303, the 202, and the 101. I said, why does this look so goofy? So I had to do, what's that? Was it the 8? I think it's the 8. Well, no. The 8 is down south. I'm sorry, it was the 10. The 10, and then I had to go west all the way to Buckeye to Park. I was like, ugh. Because I know there's nothing east. But I know I have to keep doing that. Yeah. So I don't know when I'll be back, because I don't know, I think the nearest truck stop might be Casa Grande, or Casa Grande, I forget the name, but Casa, I don't know, it sounds like some at Taco Hell, alright? Some of you get there. Yeah. I think they have Del Taco out there. There's none back home, I don't know why. There's no Del Taco, sorry, the thing fell, dang it. This thing keeps on falling. Yeah, that's my little blankie. My little blankie. East. Looks like one to, yeah, I know. All the Beltway loops, they don't link up. I don't know why. I-17, yeah, 17, if I'm not mistaken, is only in that state. Because I don't think 17 I don't think it goes further upward from 40, Flagstaff. And that's basically a cliff, driving off a cliff. Oh, that scared the hell out of me. I'll show that highlights tonight or what have you. Ooh. Oops. Oh, shit. I got a big ass bug by me. Oop. I gotta get rid of this bug. Hold on. I got a big ass bug. Alright. Sorry about that. I had a beetle. I would have shown you on screen, but I would have scared the shit out of you. Oh my God. Wow, there was a beam. Yeah, I was driving last night, and I drive with my windows down. I don't do, well, I'm doing AC now so I can talk to you. And I had a whole bunch of bugs fly in the truck. So there's a whole bunch of bug guts or whatever on the floor. It's pretty sick. That was a big ass bug. Holy moly. I hate the 17. Yeah, you and me both. The 17, well, first off, there's construction. And not to mention, if you're coming from the north down, great. I know, it's steep. It's steep, and it goes out for 20 miles. I said, you fucking kidding me? And there's no truck stops. It levels out or whatever, I guess, as you know, further up north. But yeah, 17 sucks. I don't think yeah. I know, looks like there's a box in the lower right-hand corner, sorry. I don't know if there's really any truck stops at Flagstaff. I think I might have seen one or whatever. I don't know. I got you. Yeah, there's no truck stops there. It is so bad. I've never gone northbound or whatever, but southbound, yeah, southbound is a ski slope. I'm like, holy God. I'm like, woo. Yeah, so that's brutal. Yeah. But I think I remember doing Del Taco. Yeah, Del Taco don't exist back home. I know that's like fake Mexican food or whatever. It's like Mexican thing. It's okay. So, I know that there's a lot of suburban sprawl. If I'm not mistaken, a lot of corporations, I don't know if of all places why they've made Scottsdale. I don't know if that's like Glendale or any other ale, ginger ale. I don't know if that's like any other yuppie ass spot, because I know there's a lot of spring training baseball, just like Florida, and a lot of golf there too. But Scottsdale, for whatever odd reason, has a lot of corporations. I don't know why there. Yeah, I don't understand. But what else did I notice when I was down there, down in the EZ? Boy, was it nice and warm. Boy, was it beautiful. I never understood wintertime people. Oh, I like winter. I said, fine, live in North Dakota when it's 40 below in February, which is what I remember going through back in 2014. That was 10 years ago. Boy, was that miserable. Like the warmest it ever got when I was up in North Dakota was minus 25. That was like the daytime high. I'm like, ooh, yeah. No, thank you. Oh my God, yeah, there's no truck stops on the 17. just like in Colorado, there's no truck stops on the 70 east-west. Two from Denver and Utah, or whatever. Well, there's one that's Grand Junction that's already by the Utah border. Yeah, there's really nothing else. Hold on, let's see if I can read. Whoops. Valley. Yeah. I got you. Yeah, I live in the northern burbs. It's starting to get suburbanized. I'm about 40 miles north of downtown or something like that. I'm like like 30 miles north of downtown, but there's a lot of suburbans. And all the suburban sprawl out by me is northbound. It's not south. South is too industrial. There's not too much south. There's Waxahachie, and that's where both I-35s link up. That's already further down south, and then you get to Waco. Yeah, I don't know if a lot of people realize this is switching subjects. Yeah, a corporate head, but I keep buffering down. Yeah, it's because I'm out in the boonies. Yeah, but I don't know about Lake. I mean, she tried. I mean, she really gave it a go last cycle. I thought she should have won, but she's running again, and so we'll see how she do. I mean, she'd make a pretty cool press secretary, but you know, it's the same way I feel about that 7-Eleven dude filling in for J.D. Vance's Senate seat. Instead of trying to schmooze up to be some cabinet position, he could just take the Senate spot of the VP. So, I don't know, that's just my way of looking at it. So I'll keep chatting for another half hour. Thanks for stopping in, Carol. Carol Burton. I'll just keep chatting. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna leave this live up. I'll probably give this a go again at 2 o'clock, noon o'clock. I forget what time the polls close in the AZ. I'll make sure to have the poll results or what have you. So, yeah. Yeah, that's the one thing about the AZ and truck stops. I mean, I think east of Phoenix, I think the nearest one is where the 8 and 10 converge. Or I don't know if you'd say that's where the 8 ends or begins. I don't know. It's when the 8 and the 10 meet. I think that might be the nearest interchange of where there's a truck stop, if I'm not mistaken. And that's already an hour south and to the east. So that ain't close. There's a couple in the city and they both suck. Jeez. Oh. Man, oh man. There's a truck down there. So we'll see what happens tonight. Yeah. But if I'm not mistaken, I think that Arizona's one of the aside from Florida. Anything, yeah, west of the Mississippi, I'd say, a lot of people would think Texas. Well, Arizona's there too. Yeah. Well, as far as the city itself, it's like another Vegas minus the gambling. Although Nevada doesn't have a state income tax. Yeah. Another 20 minutes. Buffering. Yeah, I'm not going to save this live. I'll probably just scrap this live, start up again, try again at 2. I haven't done a whole lot of research as to what's going on with Arizona, the AZ. It'd be a cool place. I mean, if I wasn't in the state I was in, I probably would. Well, yeah. See, Florida has the insurance issue because of the hurricane. So, yeah, the AZ seems like a cool place. Oh, that was a bug. Oh, a whole bunch of bugs. A lot of bugs out there, man. I thought I'd give it a go go to see what it'd be like to try to stream mid-morning. It's okay. It's all right. 65, should I pass him? I wonder if I should pass this guy. Unless he's matched the same speed as me. Yeah, I should pass this guy. Yeah, he going too slow. Wait, unless this is our exit. Hold up. Is this our exit? Can't tell if this is our exit. It's okay. Nah. Is it our exit? Oh, 2 miles. 2 miles is our exit. Alright, so I gotta stay here. 350, 351. Yeah. Then we go on the turnpike. They got a buffet. That's interesting. 2 miles. Thanks for watching, you three, even if you're not commenting. That's cool. They should watch it. What's up, 84? Yeah, there's an election going on tonight with the state that Italiana's in. It's a chick who was just chiming in. But she left the chat. That's okay. 84, I don't know if you're in France, if you're there in Paris, where they had the sadist ceremony. What a joke. What a joke. I mean, you know, just to mock. I mean, even whether or not they're mocking or whatever, still, it's can you imagine if they would have tried that with the law? Man, then there'd be like fires and shit all over the freaking place and be like, oh my Jesus, really? Imagine if the LGBT tried mocking Allah. Oh, there'd be fires and shit all over. There should be fires right now, to be honest. I wish that there were. This is our exit. This is our exit. 351. Yeah. So if you're in France or whatever, it's just, I think it's a Muslim zone, if I'm not mistaken. So that's a no-go zone. Paris. There's a lot of homeless encampments. A lot of knife attacks because of gun control. It'd be like, you're gonna ban knives now? Huh? There's a turnpike, by the way. Yeah. 351. This is our exit. I'll be on for another 20. I think David Foster. Yeah. He's one of the producers there for Redacted. He's going to be on. And he's going to have a video saying why term limits is a bad idea. I said, that's so stupid. Why would you say that? Hey, what's up, Broken? Broken, I'm going to be on later on tonight to do the results. So, I hope I'm not going to be stepping on your toes if you're going to be doing a results show of your own. So, I'm going to be doing a kind of a watch party of the result returns, or the hopefully I'm not going to be stepping on your toes if you're going to be doing a results. I'm going to be doing a whole results show. Not because it's your state, but I'm trying to do it for each and every state. So your state's important because I don't know whether or not, you know, see, to me, purple states don't exist, they're all blue. You know, at least that's what last election showed. So, I know, it's battleground. It's battleground. Yeah. House and Senate. I don't know why they're separate days, but they is. Yeah. I don't know why they couldn't have just done it the same day. But, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. Oh, the dashboard. board, so it keeps sliding. Well, there we go. Yeah. Whenever the polls close, I'm just going to do a screencast of it, of the poll results. So, would that be, is it 7 or 8? I don't know. I'll keep an eye out. It's whenever the polls close. In Maricopa time, or what have you. The signal is bad. Uh-oh. Because I'm out in the boonies, that's why, damn it. Because I'm out in the middle of the boonies, they're 84. So, yeah, because there ain't no reception out here, I don't know why. Thanks, though, Broken, if you want to come on in. I thought because it was your state you were going to do a panel or I'm just going to do a show results, It's just the one state tonight. I know it's your state. And I think all eyes are going to be to see of what happens in the Senate race or what have you. Because come election night, I mean, the balance of the Senate could come down to that one seat. We'll see. I know that astronaut won it last cycle. That was, I mean, I don't know if a lot of people, because that was both the governor and a U.S. Senate race in the same cycle. So signal is bad. My signal's bad, I'm still going to keep chatting. Oh. Aye, boy. See, what sucks is that StreamYard doesn't do the screencast thing, so I can't do a show. Be like, damn. There's no feature for that. So I'm trying to think. Yeah. If I do a screencast then try StreamYard too, how the hell would that work? Yeah. Alright. So it's going to be 9 o'clock local, at least for me, so I'll see about being on. Yeah. Because it's only your state tonight. There's another primary the day after tomorrow on Thursday. It's reliably red, but it could be swing. It's one of the states that I predict that, where they'll stop counting. So, we'll see. 15 minutes. No, I'll give it another 10 minutes. But thanks for coming on in. I very rarely do I ever do I guess a live stream mid-morning or what have you, but I thought I'd give this a shot just to see who'd show up. Because I know that the polls just opened out where you is. If I'm not mistaken, it's like 8:45 or whatever. Yeah. So I don't know, I mean, whether or not the numbers will actually be all added up tonight. Whether or not there's going to be machine breakdowns, probably. Because what happened with that crowdsource or that Counter-Strike, or whatever that server was, that's the server, that's a server company for Dominion. So that hack job that happened 2 Fridays ago, well, that's a recipe of what's going to happen in November. They'll just have a breakdown, and then the election machines are just going to break down. And then there won't be any, I mean, that's my prediction, unfortunately. Because when you have election machines like that, well, they'll just get hacked. And they'll just get, I forget, what's their name, Counter-Strike? I don't know their name. But they're the server company for Dominion. So I expect a real big fuck up for the Grand Canyon State. No offense, but yeah. Okay. Thanks, man. Yeah. Because because I tried the screencast. See, the screencast I do is on like Prism, like I'm doing now. But StreamYard, if I wanted, you know, someone to call in or whatever, StreamYard itself is from a browser, so I don't. Yeah, I don't. Unless I would screencast, yeah, that would be weird. I don't know how I do it. Yeah, there's no screencast option for Google Chrome. I mean, that's what I use right now. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's the real bad news. Because all she needs are the swing states. But if you're relying on machines, I mean, obviously with Black Crimes Matter, they'll just kick people out and you know, they'll just do that. I mean, they'll do that reliably in Atlanta, Detroit, you know, Milltown, you know, so I don't know how you call that an election anymore. I'm surprised no lawsuits have been brought against them. I mean, lawsuits have been brought against Proud Boys and Oath Keepers from D.C. mayor. I said their RNC should sue Black Crimes Matter, so or sue them. Or sue the election board, to be honest. You know, because, you know, that's me, Weston County. That one chick with the boxes underneath, I said, how the hell did she win a lawsuit? I said, yeah, we live in a banana republic. Jesus. You might as well just write off Georgia. I hate Georgia. Georgia, very segregated state. Very segregated. But I guess I'll try to do a watch party for the DNC next month. I don't know why it's so late in the summer. I thought both conventions were like a week apart from each other. One convention would have one, and then the other convention would have theirs the week after. I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know why. I mean, first off, that's not a swing state. Conventions are held in swing cities and swing states. There's nothing swing unless they're trying to get Milwaukee, you know. I mean, there's nothing swing about that. It's reliably blue. And it's actually, to be honest with you, it's the largest segregated state in the country. Atlanta is second. So, yeah, it's terrible. Alright. Why does that dude have his blinkers on? Shoot, it's hard for me to read the chat. Sorry, there's like glare between the road. Sorry that I can't get to your. I'll give it 5 more minutes. All right. Yeah. I'm trying to read. Yeah. Sorry, there's glare between like the road and the chat because the chat's like coming into white font, so I can't. So sorry that I can't see it per se. Yeah, but that's what happened with crowdsource or whatever. I mean, that's what's going to happen. In 2020 with the DNC, no one knew who won. So, you know, I don't know how they switch a candidate with not even having a primary. It's so stupid. I hope there's chaos in Chirac. I hope there's PLM. I hope that there's migrants. Chaos in that city. That's what I'm hoping for. Right. Exactly. Yeah. There was the one dude, I forget, I forget the one dude who does the flag waving, but that's in Phoenix. I forget the dude's name. He's not on anymore, but he does a StreamYard thing. And I think he's out that way. I don't know whether or not whether or not you followed a little bit or any of the border convoy. I don't know if they came through from San Diego, well, south of San Diego, and they drove. Did they do oh no, they did I-8. No, they stopped in Yuma. Oh, they didn't even go through Arizona. They stopped in Yuma. So they did I-8, and I guess stopped in Yuma, and then did their rendezvous. Yeah. There's different rendezvous points. Okay. Yeah. So 57. All right. Keep moving. All right. So this is open road. This is no boots. Yeah. No boots. It's South View. I got it. I got you. Yeah. Or I-8. Dude, it's a bumpy ass road. My God. Sorry about that. Yeah. The Minnesota Freedom Fund, exactly. It's like, you know, that was the bailout fund. So, yeah, that's, what is it? Yeah, as far as inciting a riot, yeah, I mean, that's it. The MFF. Dangerous place. Yeah, I don't go to Minnesota. I don't go to Minnesota. I don't care for it. There's this one coffee brand up there, Caribou Coffee. That stuff tastes like ass. You ain't missing much, but they're based out of there. That coffee tastes like ass. Yeah. Minnesota. Yeah. Terrible place. Terrible. Yeah. So I don't get the whole the mail drop ballot if you mail it. So if you put it in the mail right now, I said, well, it's stuck in transit. So, I mean, is there a deadline to mail out the ballot? Yeah, so you wait until the last minute to drop it in the mailbox and be like, oh, do they still count it? See, I don't get the whole mail thing. Early voting, yeah, early voting I kind of get. See, but if you early vote, then the BLM ballot counters are going to know how many votes to swing when they kick people out and they stop counting. That's a problem. Yeah. I thought it was, I forget the dude's name who said that the National Guard was going to come in and count the ballots or whatever. Steve Pachenik. I said, what? So I don't know. But I remember when that bisexual blonde won it in 2018, that also took a week. That was McSally versus Enema, or whatever her name. Yeah, that took a week. So things were fucked up back then. I'd be like, okay, well, that's pretty dysfunctional. Ooh, fun. All right, I'll keep going. Oh, I didn't even notice that high rise. What is that? What is that building? I like Duncan. I don't know if you have Duncan by you or not, but I don't know what that building is. Oh, okay, never mind. It's a grain mill or something. Sinclair. Oh yeah, next to Chandler. Oh yeah, they got that stuff. Six. You know, I actually graduated from University of Phoenix. I mean, you would think that almost sounds like a public school. It's actually, you know, because it's named after a city, it's private. You would think it'd be like you know, because it's named after a city, you would think, oh, it must be a public school. No, it's private. And I think they went through a lawsuit as far as recruiting tactics or whatever. University of Phoenix, and there's not an actual. I remember University of Phoenix Stadium, but that had. I mean, they don't have a team. Oh shit! Man, that dude had a turn. Is this one ready to close lanes? Party Bonds, what's up, Party? Yeah, you caught the end of it. You caught the end of the live. What's up, Party Bonza? Yeah, tonight I'll be doing, or I don't know whether or not I could try again at 2 o'clock. So give me like 3 hours from now, I could try going back on again to see if I get any kind of attendance. Yeah, I'll try back again. Or I'll do a short one at 2. In other words, I'll do a short one 3 hours from now. Because it's near the end of kind of this drive stream. And thank you for showing up. I'll see what happens, you know. No, I just wanted to, because I've never actually drive streamed in the morning like this. So this is one of my first, I mean, maybe I've done it before, I don't know. But usually when I've drive streamed, and I've only done this now recently, I've done it early afternoon. I guess that'd be mid-afternoon then if you're on the Eastern Standard Time. This construction. So I guess if you're a wide load, you can't fit through there. But half a mile. I know it's half a mile. Party not understand it's 11, so it's time for InfoWars. But I'll see about trying to be on in 3 hours and then see if I get any kind of different attendance. But thank you for tuning in and chiming in. I'll be again live streaming tonight, but I'll try to drive stream again in a few hours. See if anyone